I've not eaten with my husband all of 2022, and I'm not okay with that.
It's about darn time.
Don't bury the punchline.
I'm not.
Eating disorders are weird, and I know that probably seems like an obvious statement, but I just felt like it needed to be said right from the outset first, because today I just want to spend a little bit of time talking about just how weird they are. Because here's the thing, for something that tries to claim that it is a consistently reliable entity, the eating disorder, it sure as heck constantly changes the goalposts of disorder, whether it's related to behaviors or weight or food or literally anything else. For instance, last fall when we first realized that I had fallen down the spiral of relapse again, I was in a place where I was finding it really hard to get myself to eat anything unless Roger was home, because he's the only person I'm ever really around, and I was finding it impossible at that point in time to eat when I was on my own. 2022, however, the exact opposite has been the case, and it's been something that I've been trying to work on all year, have not made much headway on it. I've not eaten with my husband all of 2022. The one exception being on our anniversary, when I did successfully get myself to eat one of my freeze pop popsicles while we were celebrating our anniversary over at my parents' pool because they were out of town, and it's a nice saltwater pool. And I'm not okay with that, because more than anything, I want to be able to enjoy life with my husband and be able to experience life and be present with him, and that does involve enjoying food and food type events with him. And as we know, things don't get easier until you do them and do them repeatedly. So my coach and I have done a few different challenges together, like snack challenges, to try to get me more comfortable just eating in front of another person, even if it's on Zoom. That way I can hopefully translate that into success with Roger. That has not been the case yet, and we've been working on it for a few months now, and Roger's birthday is tomorrow. It's a Saturday, the day after August 12th and before the 14th. His birthday's on the 14th, and it's tomorrow, but that's a Sunday, and it's the day before teachers have to go back to school for the start of the year. So we're celebrating today. The place that we are going is the place that we celebrated the very first birthday of his that we were like hanging out on. We weren't dating yet, but we were just kind of hanging out. In 2007, we went to this place to celebrate his birthday. We also went there last year. It's an ice cream place, by the way. This year, we're kind of going back, and we want to be able to reclaim the memories that have been stolen. And part of that, I think, has to include challenging the eating disorder. That involves taking my own allergen-free popsicle to take to enjoy with Roger while he gets ice cream, because they don't have allergen-free ice cream, but it's something I really want to be able to do for him. I've been doing some new things lately, medical treatment-wise, and I think they're going to have a beneficial effect, both mental health and physical health, but can't go into detail right now. I just want to say that seeing his smile and seeing him be able to live a life of peace and joy is my number one reason to keep going right now. I'm literally like sweating right now because I'm so nervous, but I'm also determined, because nothing changes if nothing changes. And this doesn't mean that I'll necessarily all of a sudden be able to eat everything that I have in front of Roger every single time he enjoys food, but it's a step, and every step counts. Yep. And since we're celebrating a day earlier, I get to give him his gift a day earlier. And honestly, I know he's going to enjoy that. I hope he's going to enjoy that. I know I'm going to enjoy that, because I got him a massage gun.
I see how my disease impacts the people in my life I care for, and this motivates me to recover even more.
Change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay.
I'm losing it, and here's the reason. I usually, when I'm giving Roger's birthday cards, I'm a huge card person. I love cards. I hate not being able to go to a store and look through cards, and I haven't been able to for years because of smells, and then COVID, and then still smells. But anyway, I order a lot of cards online, and I had several of them in my cart that I was going to give him for his birthday this year, and I was having trouble deciding, kept going back and forth and back and forth, and one of them had a perfect message in it, and I'm like, okay, that's going to be my serious card, but I also always like to get a funny card too. So got that. I was just filling out this serious card, and realized it's an anniversary card. Whoops. So I have instead changed it to our anniversary of celebrating your birthday. And then on the inside where it says happy anniversary, I've put happy 39th anniversary of your birth. Oh goodness. Hey, at least it'll be a good laugh. I'm just all over the place because I forgot to order tissue paper, so I'm gonna put his present in a bag, but we're using Christmas tissue paper because it's all we have. Oops.
Yeah, all I need are some better days. 'Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better.
That'll have to do. All right, we are out in the car. We actually had to come back to the house for a minute. We were gone. We had to come back because we forgot the iPad, and I'm going to need something to focus on, so we're going to watch an episode of Schitt's Creek out here. It's one of our go-to sitcoms right now, and it has been for years, actually. It always makes us laugh, so I figured it will be good to add to the new memory making to erase some of the difficult stuff from last year. But there he is with the iPad. There's the almost birthday boy. And I'm rubbing an ice cube right now all over my face. One, because it helps with nervous system regulation, and actually really that's the main reason. Also it feels good, but that's probably why. And it's hot. Doing all the things. Whoops, dropped my ice cube. I kind of said this to him earlier. We're reclaiming memories today. That's what I've decided for your birthday. That's one of your birthday gifts, is reclaiming this memory.
And it's free.
It is. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. The actual, not the ice cream, but the actual reclaiming of the memory, yeah.
No, I'm buying my own ice cream.
All right.
So thanks for taking me out for ice cream.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, let's go.
Well, I just wanna be happy. How to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone.
Okay, we're laughing here. We're cracking up for this car because as we're on our way, I'm playing music, and it's very much like Becca music, very much the music that I go to a lot to hype myself up, to get myself in a good mindset and all of that. Actually, Victoria's Secret by Jax, the song of the summer, obviously just came on, and Roger said, whose birthday is this? And I said, it's yours, but if you want it to go well, you will, or what did I say? Crap, I'm blinking it now. I'm blinking how I said it now.
If you want it to go well, you'll let me play whatever I darn well please.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. It's your birthday, but if you want it to go well, you'll let me play whatever I darn well please. Just had to share that. They were laughing. Advocating for recovery. So we are here at our local-ish homemade ice cream shop. Roger and I, 15 years ago, we spent his birthday here, and then we came last year, and now last year also has some kind of bittersweet memories to it, because last year when we were here on his birthday is actually when we both first kind of realized and acknowledged, hey, there's something not quite right, and that's when we realized that I was already in the middle of a relapse, and hadn't even realized it until that point. However, even though those emotions were coming up with him specifically yesterday, thinking about coming here today, we decided, you know what, we're gonna do it. We want to reclaim memories, and yesterday I had a moment where I was at least able to let down my guard yesterday evening, and I just told him, I'm like, I know that you said it's gonna be hard to go back to Austin's, especially after last year. I know that with as hard as how the past year's been, it's really difficult to be reminded of anything that has happened in the past year. However, I want to try to reclaim memories, and that's the reason I put the specific popsicles that are allergen-free for me to have on my list, because they don't have anything here that's allergen-free, but at least I can have that with him and eat with my husband as a gift to him on his birthday, which is technically tomorrow, but we're celebrating it today, so doing that. Got his other gift right here. And I'm going to set up the iPad so we can watch our show as soon as he gets back. But quite a long line. He's got several people in front of him, so I've got some time.
Some of us need purpose to overcome, but try to do what you love.
So here's something slightly funny. I've been getting some new medical treatments lately that we've tried to get for years, and I am going to update on those specifically in future vlogs and videos, but not today. However, the clinic where I've been getting them is run by a nurse practitioner and her husband, who's a doctor. And while we're here and Roger's in line, they were here waiting for their ice cream as well, and they decided to go sit at the table right in front of us where we are parked. I don't think she's looked over here and seen me yet. Maybe she saw Roger in line. I'm not sure, but yeah, they're both here now with at least one of their kids, and what's the timing? What timing? I'm cracking up, man. It's hard not to see it as serendipity with some of the promising things that have happened as a result of this treatment, which again, more details later, but trying to take it as a sign that this is going to go well, and using it as more ammo to fight for recovery today, to enjoy this popsicle while Roger has his ice cream, to prove that I can actually eat with my husband for the second time in all of 2022. It's about time. It's about darn time.
So many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray.
Someone let me use someone, I mean. Roger saw him and told him we were here. It's hilarious. What timing?
So the sun was out, you didn't even see it.
I figured that was hilarious. Oh my goodness. All right, what'd you get this year, Raj?
I think I got this last year. Mint chocolate chip with Oreos and hot fudge.
I'm pretty sure that's what it did. And I've got strawberry. That's slightly more boring than your description, but yeah.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.
Just want to say. Fell in the cup. I didn't think it was gonna fall. It fell right in his ice cream cup. I was trying to do that, but I didn't think it was gonna happen. Just saying I did it. That's all.
The cards are numbered.
The cards are numbered.
This isn't a card. This is a novel. Glitter is the herpes of craft supplies, according to Dimitri Martin. Okay.
So that was the actual funny card, and this is the serious card that's also sort of funny.
Now, why does the funny card should be last?
This one, I think, still has enough of a funny thing that you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
It ended up being funny as well, unintentionally.
Don't bury the punchline.
I'm not. You'll see it almost immediately. Thought it was a birthday card.
It literally says always and forever.
I don't know. So still funny enough. A little bit funnier.
39th anniversary of your birth.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an anniversary card of my birth.
Now, gift time.
Mini massage gun.
Got this one because it is quieter than almost every other model, and since I would be the one sometimes helping you with it, I wouldn't be able to handle the noise of the others.
Ooh. We'll be using this later.
Mm-hmm. In the name of acknowledging wins. That was a pretty big major win today. That's all. Just wanted to say that. Actually, that's not all. When we got home, I had to take a shower because, of course, we were outside and allergens and all of that. I was itching and just had to take a shower. And taking a shower is never a fun experience, especially when you're going through the process of recovery from a disorder that makes you absolutely hate your body. Especially when you have literally just challenged something, even if it was a major win. So, did that, and then I sent him a text and I'm like, okay, I need to be alone in the bedroom, in the quiet, in the dark, watching Friends, period, and doing nothing else because I need that to recover mentally and physically because I'm losing it. And I did that. I fell asleep, I think, for about 15-20 minutes. Not enough to really get rest, but, just shows how exhausting everything was. But still worth it, It's a birthday present for him. So sorry I'm kind of out of it. That's from the sleeping. But we are getting ready to wake up, hopefully, because we're going to be playing some Mario Party. So, Mario Party Superstars. And I love this one because it has the N64 boards on there. And those are like the ones that I played as a child. So, super fun. And it's a really fun game to play together that we can knock out in about an hour, if not just under an hour. And even though I had that kind of mental and physical breakdown in there, honestly, I was able to at least contain it inwardly for the most part. And I didn't have exploding anger. So that's another win. And now I'm going to take out whatever anger I have left, mashing A over and over to try to beat him in all these mini games.
You're going to be even angrier.
Oh no.
When you lose.
There you go. The lesson of today. Eating disorders are weird, like I said at the very beginning, because they claim to be these things that are so reliable and unchanging, yet the goalposts always change. The rules always change. Last fall, the rule was you can't eat unless Roger's home. All of 2022, it's been you can't eat in front of Roger. So, screw you, ED. May not feel like this tomorrow, but I feel like it right now, so I'm recording it right now. Probably I'm going to get angry at myself for recording this at some point, but that's why I'm doing it. And now we're going to go play Mario Party because yay for making new memories and reclaiming old memories. See you guys in the next one.